if you're anything like me, you weren't surprised in the least bit when you heard that JJ Redick was named the new Lakers head coach earlier this morning. Now, I will say this is an extremely important hire because if this doesn't go right, I don't see the Lakers keeping Rob Pelinka on much longer in this position. The last couple of head coaches have been shown the door really early. As we all know by now, no coaches lasted longer than 3 years since Phil Jackson. It's just been crazy, right? The whole Luke Walton thing that had nothing to do with Rob Pelinka. Then you got Frank Vogel, then Darvin Ham, and then now we're here at JJ. So it's like Dan Hurley said no to them, and they threw a ton of money at him. And now they go to JJ. He got a 4-year deal. Don't know what the terms are. That'll probably pop up later on. And we know one thing about him. He's a basketball mind. I mean, you've heard him talk basketball. The dude is brilliant when it comes to the X's and O's. Just has to implement a great game plan. He plans on hiring a veteran staff around him, some great basketball minds. I'm hearing Rajon Rondo is one of the guys he plans on reaching out to. Jared Dudley, who's currently with Dallas. Also, hey, he's trying to get Scott Brooks. And, of course, I've also heard you're trying to get Sam Cassell, who just won a championship with the Celtics and, still looking to get his first head coaching job. But who knows what's going to happen. I do know this is an extremely important hire. I know Anthony Davis was involved, and I think this is more so a move that's made for their future because we know Bron, as spectacular as he is, he's not going to be able to do this forever. So it's going to go one of two ways. He can be like Steve. It's either going to be Steve Nash or it's going to be Steve Kerr. You got to pick the right Steve. If all goes well, if he's like Steve Kerr, then nobody's going to even complain about this in a couple of months or a couple of years, I should say. If he's like Steve Nash, it'll be back to the drawing board. Social media will be a buzz. Talk about they shouldn't have given him a shot. He sucked. We know what happened. He didn't have experience. That's just the way the game goes. Let me know your thoughts about this hire, what you think, or how well he's actually going to do.